Scary stories scare people, no wonder. Or make people laugh. But if you look through time, everyone will find an inexplicable story in life, seemingly nonsense to others. I didn't dare tell what I saw either. I thought they would think I was crazy. I would have thought so myself if I had told such a story. They turned off the lights in our house in the evening. Not in the house. The whole neighborhood was blacked out. I was in the kitchen making dinner. And everything went dark. Except there's a distinctive bluish light coming from the TV in the room. There's no sound. I had it on full volume before. I'm a little deaf after working in a factory. I wonder how that could be. The lights went out all over the house, but the TV was working. I've been afraid of very few things in my life, but here I'm just a little bit scared. I'm afraid to go into the room and that's it. But then I made up my mind. It's silly to stand there like that. I took a meat mallet and went in. So I go inside and I see this picture. The TV does work, but it only shows white flakes. And you can't write it off as a hallucination. I can clearly see the whole room in this electric light. It's a miracle, isn't it? I went to the TV, and suddenly, as if by order, a bright flash appeared on the screen and an image appeared. Holy shit, my room was on the screen. And I'm leaning over the TV myself. Only 20 years younger, no gray hair, no wrinkles. He looks at me from the screen and smiles at me nastily, and then he turns around and points to the doorway. I looked, and there my dead wife was standing motionless. She looked like her face and figure, but somehow I felt that it was not her. I was still looking at my wife, who looked like her, but somehow I felt it wasn't her. My head was only just turning, but I could already see with my side eye that there was a person standing in the doorway. I confess, I cried out in surprise and horror, and without thinking I hit the television with the hammer I was holding in my hand. The screen cracked and went out at once. I turned around and looked, and the man in the doorway had disappeared. I did not understand what it was, and why the TV was working. I even called an electrician to check the socket, but he didn't find anything strange. And I didn't tell him about it. Believe it or not, it's up to you. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Subscribe to the channel, there will be many more interesting things.